Hello everybody, this is Crypto BitLaw. I just wanted to do a quick video for you on some news that broke earlier today. As always, if you like this content, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. It will really help us out going forward. And don't forget to follow us on Twitter. We are at Crypto BitLaw. Now, let's check out the news. The National Unity Government of Myanmar recognizes the stablecoin Tether as an official currency. An unofficial government in Myanmar, led by former leader Aung San Suu Kyi, has moved to recognize the Tether stablecoin as official currency. This article continues and states that, in Myanmar, a government led by those faithful to Aung San Suu Kyi, the former state councilor of Myanmar, the de facto title for the head of the government, has recognized Tether as an official currency per Bloomberg. The National Unity Government, the NUG, as the entity is called, reportedly made its announcement today. Tether will be for, quote, domestic use to make it easy and speed up the current trade, services, and payment systems, the NUG's finance minister, Tin Tun Yang reported. The National Unity Government lost power in Myanmar in February of this year when the military declared a one-year state of emergency. At the time, First Vice President Myint Swe became the acting president of Myanmar, who in turn handed power to the Commander-in-Chief of Myanmar's Defense Services, Min Aung Hlaing. Since then, the NUG has lost all power in the government and fails to control any territory in the country. In September, the NUG declared war on the military government, causing escalations of violence across the country. The NUG's Tether embrace can be seen as the latest government's attempts to reject the political authority claimed by Myanmar's military. In May last year, the Central Bank of Myanmar issued a decree which said all digital currencies like Tether were illegal. Now, NUG is turning the crypto industry's largest stablecoin into official currency in order to fund its operations. They also say that, yet, the NUG's pivot to the crypto industry's most well-known stablecoin does not come without its risks. For months, Tether has routinely been criticized for a lack of transparency when it comes to disclosing how the stablecoin is backed by the dollar. Tether, the company, long claimed that its stablecoin could be redeemed for US dollars. In May, however, Tether released a breakdown of its reserves, which revealed that less than 3% of Tethers were backed by cash. In October, the Commodity Futures Trading Commission hit Tether with a $41 million fine for allegedly making untrue statements about its fiat-backed reserves. This is not the first time a country has pivoted to cryptocurrency as an option for legitimate currency. Earlier this year, El Salvador made Bitcoin legal tender. However, that policy has not come without controversy or problems. Now, before we continue, you can check out our other video posted about a week ago or so to get a deeper dive into Tether and their inner workings as to what's going on with Tether and how it actually works. But I guess this news can kind of be construed as bullish, I suppose. I mean, what's interesting is in switching to this Bloomberg article, they referred to the group that adopted the cryptocurrency as a shadow government. If we could see, it says the shadow government's cryptocurrency adoption underscores its defiance against the Central Bank of Myanmar. Suppose it's also worthwhile to note that the NUG, the National Unity Government, that made this declaration about accepting Tether, did so in a Facebook post. Now, I don't really know much about social media diplomacy, but I guess it's legit. I mean, hey, if the shoe fits, wear it. I suppose ultimately what we have here is a short-term plan by this shadow government to leverage the versatility of crypto to furnish its operations and raise funding in a expeditious manner. I also recall that one of the more powerful themes in international law is that what gives sovereigns legitimacy on the global stage is the fact that other sovereign nations recognize that particular nation as sovereign. So what pretty much makes you a country is the fact that other countries recognize you as a country. It's the same sort of issue that's presently being faced with the CCP in Taiwan. For example, you could have two competing factions that both propose that they are the de facto leader of a given country and that they are the legitimate government of a country. And what ultimately gives power to one or results in one being recognized as a country is the fact that other sovereign nations recognize that particular entity as the sovereign. So, to that effect, it seems like this shadow government, the NUG, is attempting to leverage cryptocurrency and Tether in particular in order to circumvent traditional norms in terms of international banking and finance and to rout against the traditional financial system. And I guess Tether is their vehicle of choice to do that. So all in all, I think this was interesting. So far this year we've seen two governments recognize crypto or digital assets as legal tender, first El Salvador, and now this government in Myanmar. So I guess that's a bullish sign. And yeah, where we go from here, who's to say? I can only foresee more and more governments slowly jumping on the bandwagon and recognizing different forms of digital assets as legal tender. So I guess with that said, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to like and subscribe. Follow us on Twitter at CryptoBitLaw, and we'll see you guys in the next video.